Welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2. This is part 12. Last time we went into the Disney Castle to stop Maleficent, and we did so. I'll just go with the newest one. And we went into the Timeless River, which is a past version of the Disney Castle before the Disney Castle was actually built. We stopped Maleficent and Pete's time travel schemes and saved the day yet again. And then Daisy was all mad because Donald didn't go on a date or something. Anyway, we're going now to one of my favorite worlds. This is the world based on Pirates of the Caribbean, aka Port Royal. But first, as always, we must complete the gummy ship level first. You can't destroy these big guys. You might not think you can. You definitely can defeat these big guys. Like so. Boom. So I got a few things that I actually did in between parts. Like I you can dodge those. I'm just really stupid. I did actually go and work on leveling up. I leveled up like 10 levels. I did a ton of leveling up. And I'm doing that because I don't know, I want this to be a little easier on me, make these episodes go by a little faster. I mean, as you've seen, these last few episodes have been an hour long. And that's all good and great, but I'm not really having time in general to do this. In fact, I apologize for the last episode, part 11, for coming out a week late. In fact, I am filming this episode while that part is rendering. I'm looking back at my computer right now, and it's like 35-40% on rendering, and I will be uploading it as soon as I'm done filming this. School has been getting ridiculously time-consuming, and because of that, I wasn't able to put up an episode. I'm sorry. I'm trying to. In fact, today I actually have time, which is something I doubt I'll be able to hold on to for a while. I know I'm going to run out of time sooner or later, so I'm going to be filming maybe 2 or 3 episodes back to back and just posting them out so I have like a cushion of videos. I was hoping that I would keep these, filming on the week to week, but I don't have the time right now. College is just crazy busy. But enough of that, enough of behind the scenes. I leveled up like 10 times, made it easier, and you might be saying, hey, that defeats the purpose of Proud Mode. Why put it on Proud Mode if you're just going to level yourself up a ton? Well, again, I need to save a little bit of time on this. So I think I'm level 20. I'm level, I don't know, I'm in the 20s. I fully leveled up my Valor form. Actually, that is false. I didn't fully level up my Valor form. But we now have Wisdom form, which is a magic-based form. I will be using that this level. Not this level, this world. Oh, he came back. Whoa. So when that ship does that wave of missiles or lasers, it comes out in like rows. So if you can find a nice sweet spot in the middle, it won't hit you. So it looks like you can't dodge it. You can. Not that difficult, really, if you find the right spot. We're getting some more stuff. I didn't do that good on the gummy ship world, but that's okay, because I'm just trying to get through. So I mentioned last time I'm going to skip Atlantica. That is sort of true, sort of not true. The Atlantica world is you can progress a little bit. There's no actual gameplay. It's just like a weird, like, press the button quick time event musical thing, and the music isn't even that good. I mean, it's got like 2 or 3 songs from the original Little Mermaid, and those are fine, but it's got like the first song you have to do is just terrible. It's terrible. Will I put you through this? Probably later. It's one of those worlds where you do something and it's like, oh hey, come back when you have, whatever, like this level of magic but higher. Oh, come back when you learn this thing. Come back when you've hit level this. And it has these requirements and you keep coming back to it like 5 or 6 times. I'm probably just gonna knock it out. I don't know, I'll probably just knock it out before doing the final world. I just don't want to... It will be a painful episode, but, you know, as I mentioned in the Hercules world, I can't hear the game when recording, so I will be peacefully playing the game, and you poor sods will be listening to it. But that is definitely several parts away. So here we go. This is the Port Royal, Pirates of the Caribbean world. Oh. The cool thing about this is it's a world not based on an animated cartoon, but on a almost missed you. On a live-action film. So I have seen what are currently all 4 of the Pirates of the Caribbean films. I loved the first one. It's funny, it's witty, it's good. The second and third one, really just one movie split into 2 parts. Started off okay, it was a little too dark, not really funny, and had a crappy ending. And then the fourth one was definitely better, but not as good as the first one. It was on its way back to the right track, which is what I wanted, which is good. So if there's no 5th one, I will watch it. So here's Captain Barbossa. This is actually a really interesting level because, I mean, it's based on a PG-13 movie, and there are references to blood and skeletons destroying and death, and it's very dark and solemn. And they really did a really good job of kidding it up, or I'm trying to dumbing it down so that a child can watch it and parents will be really okay with it, no matter how old they really are. And there are several differences between the American version and the Japanese version, and I will mention a few of them because most of them occur in this world, actually, for reasons that I just said. I did get a new Keyblade in the previous part called the Monochrome. I typically don't use it. It's got a really short reach, and it's more a magic Keyblade, so I'm not going to use it, sorry. I will be using that one. I was going to say Olympia. I don't know if that's the name or not.
We only get
Instead,
to on a few of you?
I gotta say the graphics look really good, surprisingly good. This is a PlayStation 2 game, and Barbossa and all the pirates look pretty good, better than most games. So these guys, it's one of those things. I could have sworn this happened less, but this is like the 5th fight in the game so far, where you just can't hurt them the first time you fight them. You just have to hit them a bunch of times. And this is very important, though. This actually means something. You cannot hurt them when there's no light on them. When the moonlight hits them, they become all skeleton and bony, and you can actually hurt them now, which is important. I didn't catch that the first time I played the game, and and I was already terrible at games then, so I had a real trouble. But it really isn't too bad. Just lead them into the light, and they are very weak to magic. So let's go. Let's beat the crap out of some people. You can return fire, which ricochets a bullet onto you. They don't drop health though, so be careful. That can be a pain. There is this. Let's switch over to this thing. You can hit this thing, and it will swing around and do a little bit of damage. I wouldn't rely on it though. See how? Wow! Look at that. See how much damage that lightning did? Let's go to this guy. Boom! I did less on that guy. That's fine. As you can see, that went incredibly smooth, a lot faster than the previous fights because, I've been rushing through the game because I want to progress and make this episode more enjoyable and show less of my grinding, because I really grind a lot and I enjoy it. It makes me invest in a character more. But I don't want you to don't want to show you that. So there are no Heartless here, I think. Maybe a few. I'm trying to remember. Most of them are just pirates. Maybe after you beat the game, Heartless show up. But before then, it's pretty much just pirates. Let me think. No, wait. Actually, there are cannons in the next area. Cannon Heartless. Yeah, I don't see anything here. Let's move on.
Where are you taking me? Let me go!
Elizabeth.
Stop!
So I'm thinking of Orlando Bloom. Oh, so that there's shadows. So I'm thinking of Orlando Bloom, the actor
We'll
of
deal with them.
Will Turner in the first 3 films. Orlando Bloom has returned to reprise his role as Legolas in The Hobbit. And you know what? I read The Hobbit. I don't remember Legolas being in it. I don't know if it was just because I was in 6th grade when I read it, and it's been years, almost, since I've watched it. Is Legolas in The Hobbit? For some reason, he's in the movie, but I just don't remember him being in the book for some reason. It could be that I can't remember names to save my life, but I just don't remember being in there. You did see... you see Cyclone would have saved... see, Cyclone was very useful there. It actually got me out of that cannon. So that little symbol means that they are going to aim for you, and after a while it will, fire and shoot at you. You can dodge it, but not terribly difficult. I did activate a few abilities in the background. Sorry about that, but pretty much I activated things that I turned off, and I said that I wanted later. I really didn't put anything noteworthy, but I did put the aerial recovery on, along with the recovery slash, because the recovery slash is useful, but if you just want to recover, it's slower and it can move you in a place you don't want to go. So I put them both on. So we're getting the introductions out of the way. And this is a really cool world because it has some destructible environment stuff in here, and I'm gonna show you that. Let's defeat these sparkles first, of course. Destroy the heck out of these guys. Okay, so you can see there's a little crosshair there. You can just blow this up. This can create both shortcuts and open up hidden things. See, there's a chest in here. Boop, got it. AP boost, nice. Oh, almost walked past that. I think this just you can look at the mini map and you can see this would just open up another path. So boom. So there's a little bit of this in Dream Drop Distance. There isn't a lot, but it's definitely in there. I'm still playing it. I haven't beaten it yet because I'm taking the game nice and slow. I typically don't, but I'm taking this one nice and slow. And I have to say, I don't know. I don't really care about the worlds as much as I do in this game. I'm currently in the last, quote unquote, I don't know. I'm in the Fantasia world. And you know what? The last 2 worlds, both Fantasia and the Three Musketeers, I really haven't cared about really that much. Tron was awesome. Hunchback was Notre Dame was good-ish. It was a little slow, but it was good for a beginner level. The Pinocchio one was decent because of the Pleasure Island thing, and it connected to the whole thing. But the Three Musketeers and the Fantasia, it's are you just bringing just Mickey Mouse stuff in there, or did you do that just so that you wouldn't have to hire more voice actors and show more Disney characters? I don't know. I wish there was a little more variety because of that. But I'm still enjoying the game. I don't know. I like this game way better.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Captain Jack Sparrow, if you please. The voice acting, they didn't really get... the voice acting's fine, but they didn't get actors that really, imitate the voices that well.
And your debts repaid.
I still think it's acceptable.
I see no profit in it for me.
Come on, Captain.
Are you sure you can sail her? All on your own?
You've a point there.
Thanks, Sparrow.
Captain Sparrow.
Captain
I'm Sora.
Sparrow.
This is
wave
Donald
the hands,
and Goofy.
Point.
I'm Will Turner.
I did get stuck on a boss in Dream Drop Distance for a while. If you played it, there's a part where you have to defend a stagecoach from a dinosaur. What are they called again? The enemies? Nightmares? Are they just nightmares? And that did take me a while. I actually had to back out and change my deck to do ranged attacks. Something I never had to do before. I've never had to customize my deck specifically for a fight. which is good. Way to go, Kingdom Hearts. And I like stuff like that. I like having to actually specialize my deck to fight people. You learn and you change things. Good for you. I'm actually Dream Drop is actually challenging, at least more challenging than this game, which I appreciate. I get some AP boost and Blazing Stone. Just new Heartless, drop new items, so that's gonna happen. Yeah, see, I bought some stuff. I bought this bandana. Okay. Oh, let's not go to the boat. Let's talk to him about going to the boat. So, I mean, it's 2014. I cannot, and it's like the beginning of 2014. I cannot watch this and not mention Assassin's Creed 4. Awesome game. Greatest pirate game ever. Not many pirate games out there, but it's really good. Play it. However, there's this one thing in it. I really hate games that require you to do something based on luck, and that luck is just stupidly unlucky for me. The thing is, I have everything done in the game. I have every challenge except for win 2,000 reals from games, and I'm over halfway there. I'm like 1,600 or maybe 1,1100. I'm more than halfway there, and that isn't hard. The mini games are okay. They're not the funnest thing to do, but I'll get it done. And then the other three are find 3 social chests. I can't speak. Find 3 social chests. Haven't found any, and I've beaten the game. 100% synchronization and all but these last 4 challenges. Find 3 white whales and share them. Haven't found a single one. And find 3 shareable, what are they called? Like real shipment boats? I can't remember their names. And I haven't found any of those. So pretty much I have to find 9 things that I've never seen the entire time I played the game. And I don't play offline. I play online. I have a Uplay account. I have all this stuff. And it just, they won't show up, and it ticks me off because if I see a white whale in the ocean, I can't hunt for it because it's just like visible, and it really ticks me off because because I want to unlock this like final cheat, which from what I understand, it turns your crewmen into skeletons, hence a huge reference to this, to the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise and the ride and all that, and I want to do it, but the only thing holding me back, the only thing at this point, is luck, and that just ticks me off. I don't know. I want to earn something because I earned it, not because I was lucky enough to do things. I'm okay with luck to be in a game to a certain point. I'm okay with like the luck in critical hits and accuracy in Pokemon. I'm okay with tiny little bits of luck to randomize gameplay, but I don't want the ability to win or lose be based on luck. It just ticks me off, you know? Why the heck would I want to play the game Candyland? Candyland, because I mean, it's just pick up a card, move. It's all luck. I'm not going to play the game, so I don't know. That's one of the reasons why multiplayer achievements in video games take me off, because it's so based on luck. Especially like in Halo, I have every achievement in Halo Reach except for 3 multiplayer achievements, and they're like, oh hey, play on this map, this playlist, and do this thing. And I'm like, okay, that's fine, I'll do it. Is it hard? Maybe, probably. But I can't do it because no one votes for the map, or they don't vote for it, and I never get to play it. So I don't have the 3... I mean, Halo Reach was the first game I 100% achievement-wise for the Xbox 360, and that was before any of the DLC was out, so I got the first 1,000 points. And then DLC came out, and I 100%ed all of it. And now I have all the DLC and all but 3 achievements because of luck. And I don't know. It just bugs me that the only reason why I haven't succeeded is because of luck. So here is the little like navigation. You just, hey, I want to go here, and then you go there. It's really simple. You don't get to drive the boat or anything. And typically there's a little mini game. Oh, here we go. In the middle, as you travel, either you're attacked by pirates or heartless. There's air pirates. They are heartless that appeared in the first game. And they reappeared here. Okay. Not terribly difficult. really short too. That took like what, 10 seconds? Ugh. Pirates of the Caribbean. That previous scene there, there was some text in there that was slightly modified from the Japanese to the English version. However, the modification actually made it more accurate to the film. They changed, like, you know, we spent our gold on food, drink, and pleasurable company. They had some other term for that to make it more kid-friendly, but then when they went to America, they changed it to pleasurable company, which is the actual line in the movie, if I remember right. That's one of the changes. A very small one, but it is a change. I wasn't paying attention to what was on the screen. Oh, okay. So there it is, Isle de Muerta, which means Island of the Dead in Spanish, I think, and or some other language. I'm pretty sure it's Spanish. And they're about to go in there and rescue Elizabeth. It's the task given to only the bravest pirates. He knows he's talking to a kid here. Well done. I also like how they're in a world of all that and they just accept. Again, it's like Conehead syndrome. I mentioned this in like the first time I walked into Twilight Town of Sora. Oh look, talking duck. Oh hey, talking dog. Oh hey, kid with spiky hair and gigantic shoes. You fit in just fine. So now they're like, hey, it's been a while. Let's go in there and check them out. They might be in trouble. And let's be off. That walk. This kind of makes me want to watch the movie. You know, it kind of does. So this is one of those parts that are really, that they kind of made a little more kid-friendly, even though it kind of isn't. Let's let me wait until it actually happens to make sure that I'm not speaking too soon. I spoke too soon. Okay, well, cliffhanger. Wait like 5 minutes for it to actually happen. So enemies will spawn here. Oh, get rid of the hammers. You should remember me from Timeless River. I hate the hammers. Oh. No. Then again, I am much more powerful because I've leveled up, so they probably don't do nearly as much damage. Let's open up some chests because you know I gotta do that. Now the previous part's still not done rendering yet.
Quick, they're after us.
We'll hold them
But
off.
where's Jack?
Sign
Tell
the
us.
ship's ready to sail.
Right. We'll light the signal fire.
So this is really easy, just don't die for 1 minute. It's not even defeat the enemies in a minute, it's just don't die. There's lightning on you, and beat the heck out of you. Remember, the reason I moved... Oh, return fire! Because those bullets can do some damage. But remember, like, the reason I ran backwards first was because you need to get them in the sun, or not the sun, sorry, the moonlight, so you can hurt them. Really cool mechanic, I like that. However, it makes no sense. You think in the moonlight, it shows who they really are. They're invincible, so you should be able to hurt them when they're in the shadow. But... So this is back shuffle. Really. Oh, you see, it didn't do anything because he was not in the sun or not in the moon. That sucks. Fire! Return fire, man. Ow. You really don't have that much time to... Oh, back shuffle. Do it before it ends. Oh! Oh, did it hurt him? No, he dodged it. That was mean. That was really mean. I finally got the back shuffle successfully, and... So they apparently don't notice that Jack isn't there yet. Oh well, they'll find out soon enough. First thing they say, where's Jack? Okay, so here's the part I think that, there we go, so this continues, or that previous cutscene left off.
Forever. No, not yet. We wait for the opportune moment.
When it's of greatest profit to you?
May I ask you something? Have I ever given you reason
That
not
little
to
walk
trust
is
me?
really funny.
Stay here and try not to do anything stupid.
Come on, I'm waiting for him to do the thing, and it's not showing it. Right here. So, you know, in the movie, you know, Blade cut the hand, and like they hid that very well, and
Gone by blood. By
you know, they hid cutting the hand. You know, it's just. So I think that's the only blood you'll ever see in a Kingdom Hearts game, right there. And that was a really cool shot too, because that's almost exactly what it looked like in the movie. I don't feel no different.
You, mate, your father was your father, William Turner.
Wait for it.
No.
No. Like the way she says no is like, like why'd she say it like that? Just say no. You never asked.
Who brought this wench to us? She said her name was Turner.
They don't have those two numbskulls anymore. Also, I have no idea how that randomly jumped out.
Get on with it.
Hurry.
My leg's falling asleep. I don't like it.
The medallion! After them, you ingrates!
They have really good eyesight. And they just accept it. So we got a map now. It's nice. Talk to him. Head back to Port Royal. So let's do that. Port Royal. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you heard that, but my previous part just started rendering, so you might have heard a little bit of it, and it automatically started playing when it finished, which is interesting. I don't remember it doing that before. So you might have heard that, like, the very first words I spoke in the previous part. Oh. Oh. Here we go. Back shuffle into the... Oh, that was awesome. Okay. Ugh, kill you. No, I don't think... Can fire... Can, like, magic hurt them when they're human? Probably not. Distract. Oh, you know what? I haven't showed you wisdom form yet. There we go. You slide along the ground, you don't even walk, and you shoot. You don't hit, you just shoot. And it's definitely good. You know, its range attack's nice. It has amazing magic. So if you want to have... I think it, like, bumps the level of your magic up 1. So even if you have, like, max, like, Fyruga, you have the highest magic you can unlock, it will be, like, 1 step higher. It has the best magic.
Elizabeth, where did you get that?
It's yours.
So here's a, you know, dramatic scene. I'll try not to ruin it.
After all this time.
All sorts of backstory that they're trying to force into the little bit here, because there's a ton of backstory from the show, movie.
I'm sorry.
Why did you take it?
Because I was afraid you were a pirate.
That you were a pirate. That would have been awful.
Of course. Don't you see?
Well, you know, what's past is past.
It was my father's blood. My blood. The blood of a pirate.
Yes, Will. Join the pirate side.
How the blazes did you get off that island, Jack?
When you sailed away
More
in my ship
backstory.
and marooned me on that godforsaken spit of land with naught but a pistol and a single shot, you forgot one very important thing, mate. I'm Captain Jack Sparrow.
I won't be making that mistake again.
How would you not make that mistake
To put the
again?
past behind us,
I'm gonna legally change your name and then abandon you on that island
Serve your
again.
medallion, eh? What say you to that?
Seeing as how the Black Pearl's mine now, Jack, letting you go doesn't seem to fall within my interest.
Odd. I'm not actually concerned with your interest. Give me back the pearl.
Arr. All right, lock him in the brig.
Knock him in the brig.
Coming up on the interceptor.
Classic pirate
What
punishment.
do we do, Captain? What do you think, you idiot?
So I'm trying to remember what happens next if there aren't any more cutscenes. Or more cutscenes, okay. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so I think what's going to happen here is you're going to actually get into like a boat fight. And you're not going to control the boat. Oh, yeah, I'm still blue. You're not going to get into an actual like fight, but you're going to like the ships are going to pull up side by side.
Jack would do.
They will sometimes fire cannons at you, and you have to sort of dodge them the same way you dodge like the cannon Heartless. And nope, poor Will just fell off. And
Everyone hit the deck!
whoa, I'm just losing my train of thought. I can't talk right now.
We're just gonna have to fight.
Oh yes, you have to guard the medallion. If someone hits you, the medallion will fall off of you, and the enemy can pick it up. If they pick it up and then leave the ship, you fail. If you can manage to hit them again, I think you have to completely kill them. If you kill them, they will drop the medallion, and then you can pick it up again. I don't remember this being too hard. You see, like, because you have magic here, it's really, really useful because, you know... Oh, boy. Because they're weak to magic. I'm not sure how. What the heck? Oh, see? He got the medallion. Kill him. Kill him. There we go. And I think I have it. Did I pick it up? Nope, there it is. See, it's really tiny. And gotcha. It can sometimes be hard to find. You can activate this little cannon and fire at the other enemy. I think it just disables their cannons for a while. Oh! Oh, nice. Ow! Okay, so I see. You have a minute to get to kill the person that has the medallion. Where the heck is he? Where is he? Where? I don't see it. Oh, there you are. Come on. Oh, get back! Ow. There we go. Did I pick it up? Nope, there. Gotcha. Yeah, I think that's really pointless. You don't really have to do that. Hurt you. Good, that's fine. Okay, come on. Come into the light. Go towards the light. Ow! No! I see a reaction command. Oh, and my instinct is to hit it. How did you get... Oh, I guess the can... Oh, and pick it up. I think... Nope, more guys. I can't remember if... Don't I have it already? Is the information just lagged behind like it's... Okay, get into the freaking light. Come on. There we go. And... Boom. Okay, HP increased. If you play on the final mix, and this is not, if you play on the final mix, it has a mode called critical mode. I think it's just as hard, if not harder, than proud mode, and your HP only goes up to where it is right now, which is half of full maximum
I'll be
in this game.
back that medallion. Unless it's more important than their lives.
Barbossa!
Here's the part that was changed from the Japanese version. She says, you know, set him free, holds
Go
up the
ahead,
pistol,
boy, shoot. We
and it's going to
can't
say
die.
shoot, blah, 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 keep going, just like in the
You
movie.
can't.
And then right here, instead of putting the gun
But I can.
down, he would put it up
My
to his
knees
neck, you
will
know,
turn.
because he will then
My
kill
father was
himself,
bootstrap
he will then be
Bill
lost to the ocean,
His
and they
blood
can't get his
runs in
blood,
my
just like the
veins.
movie. In the Japanese version, he does that. He points it to his
On my
head
word,
and then
do as
threatens
I
it.
say.
In the American
I'll pull
version, they
this
said,
trigger
no,
and be
that's
lost
too
at
violent.
T.D. Jones' lockup.
Let's put the
Name
gun
your
down.
terms.
You know, and I don't really care for censorship, especially when it's
Release
based
Elizabeth.
off
And
of the
Sora.
original material,
And
but
Donna.
I don't
And
know.
Luffy
It's
too.
just that it does bug me a little bit, but I do
else?
understand this is a kids game.
Leave
But you
now.
know, I don't think it would have changed that much. It's a short scene. It would have lasted what, 10
Agreed.
seconds?
Leave we shall.
And he didn't necessarily say like,
Stay.
"That will blow my head off." He said it in a way that the younger generation might not necessarily fully comprehend.
No fair!
So there's some classic Barbossa lawyering, you know, trying to find loopholes and everything. This is a really cutscene heavy world. It's not, Sora. You will trust Jack again, trust me. Funny. Okay. And, oh, I got some abilities. Oh, Donald did. Okay, I think, yeah, draw pulls in new orbs. Yeah, let's just leave that alone. So all you have to do here, you don't even have to kill the Heartless, you just hit triangle and push it out of the way. There's one or two behind me, I'm gonna get those first before I forget about them. Ooh. Ooh. The camera almost followed it for a second. Whoa, there you go. If any of them go off, I think you lose if you get set on fire, but as you can see there, you can just ignore everything and go for them.
All clear.
That's the second time I've had to watch that man sail away with my ship, but I'll be having her back soon enough.
Okay, so we're back on Isle de Muerta, and we're going to get Barbossa for... Oh yeah, because he has Will. That's right. Yes, random boy and weird creatures that don't resemble anything in our world, I trust you. Okay. So I turned on my 3DS. You know, I for some reason was in the mood for some Pokemon, and I was playing X and Y, or just Y. I have Y version, and I forgot how much I played that game. Oh my goodness! I apparently had so much more free time than I do now. My goodness, I had like half an hour to kill before we were gonna go out to dinner, and I'm like, you know what? I don't want to do homework. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna, you know, like relax. So I have over 200 hours in Pokemon Y. That's crazy. I don't remember playing the game that much. I mean, I know I completed. I think my Pokedex is completely full, with the exception of a few fossils that you can only get if you're in X version. But other than that, I think I have my Pokedex is at like 550 or something. It's crazy high. So, I had time to do that then. This is crazy. Man, school is like, gets harder every year. Whoa. Boom. Oh, did I miss it? I did. I'm almost tempted to just skip these dudes and just we go, and up. Yeah. Boop. AP boost. You know I can't resist an AP boost. Second chance is alright. Do you have anything else I want you to have? I'll give you that, why not? Items, stock. Okay, and let's go to abilities and sword and just check out any ones that I might have. I don't like the auto valors or anything. I think you get the auto wisdom, like when you level a wisdom up to its first, you know, level 2. Yeah, not really. Yeah, I'll just wait. Nothing really I can do right now. As you can see, my jump is higher. I might have pointed this out last video, but my jump actually flip, you know, when I jump, because I've leveled up my Valor form. I think it's level 3 or 4 right now. So the annoying thing about this little room is that all the edges of the map are shadows. So you can't like hit them into a corner because then that'll happen, and then. Okay. Oh. So I leveled up again and learned draw. Get around them. Boom. Nope. I can never return fire fast enough. Oh. Did I do it? Oh. Wow, there's chests all over the place. I guess it makes sense, you know, this is a pirate island with treasure. I mean, the final room where Barbossa is in is full of treasure. I missed getting that money twice, and I ended up failing overall. Brilliant.
Now, let's be trying this again. The last of the Aztecs.
Will's just standing there, not tied up. He's just hanging out.
And now, the blood will be repaid to free us from this curse forever. This time for sure.
Barbossa's a really interesting character.
Not possible.
He is a bad guy, but the movie, I've always like felt sorry for him. You know, like he was pushed to do bad things because he's pretty much being tortured constantly. I mean, imagine starving to death, freezing to death, you know, all these things, but not, and like feeling the pain of that happening, but not actually being able to die. It's just there's no relief. So you think that you'd be actually playing the game here, but they actually cut that out.
Play acting now.
Thank you, Sora.
Oh, where's Jack?
So I didn't skip any part of the gameplay there. It actually just battled on its own. Got ourselves some swashbuckling action right here with swords,
Jack,
which is actually pretty cool. Way to go, Sora.
Jack.
So he got stabbed in the stomach, and in the Japanese version, the sword will be there, but in the American version, see, nothing there. He just walks back. In the Japanese version, there will be a sword sticking out of his gut. I really wish they kept that in here. I really don't think that's too offensive, I guess, or whatever. Boop. You know, when The Dark Knight first came out of the Christopher Nolan Batman franchise, it came with like a Two-Face coin, like a replica, and it was really cool. And it was a big coin, you know, so it was about the size of those medallions. So I actually learned how to do that little like finger trick. I can only go one direction though. Currently, I can't go forward and then backwards. I can just go from index finger to pinky finger, and then I wrap it around, and then I go in a loop. So this is the final boss fight of the level. That little chameleon lantern thing there. Woman, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, no, wait. Oh, it went away. I hate that. So all you have to do is look around for glowy yellow eyes, so it is. And then kill it. It has like no health. Boop, and then that'll come out, and then you just hurt Barbossa. And, you know. Oh, and again, he has the same thing where he has to be in the light. Boop. Again, getting enemies in the air, super useful. Wow. What the heck? Ouch! Oh no, did I? Okay, so this is definitely a boss specific action command, which is nice because I was actually. Oh, I'm gonna heal. Oh my gosh. Because sometimes I forgot I might accidentally have that auto limit thing on, which. Oh, I have Valor. I'm gonna have Drive. Let me actually wait because Barbossa will activate that chameleon thing a second time. Oh, and there it is. Oh, and it ran away before I could kill it. Yellow eye. Here we go. Oh, no, not you. You. Whoop. And then Drive, Wisdom Form. Woo. And then shoot. Lightning, 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 lightning. So. Oh, am I gonna end this battle on a reaction command again? I did! Yes! I love doing that, and I've done it like 5 times this Let's Play. It's fantastic. I'm typically not that lucky. So there are like 2 or 3 reaction commands. That one that you saw there was different than the first one, I think. Just, you know, mash triangle button, you know. Rinse, repeat.
This ain't over.
So Barbossa's all gone, Pete's all scared and runs away, you know, like the coward he is. Oh, I guess he's not completely gone yet. I forgot. How could I forget? So silly of me.
Well, enough of this then. What say you we call it a draw?
Jack, how many times do I have?
And this is one of the things, right? He throws the thing and then he shoots immediately, right? So the bullet is, you know, went through him or whatever, but he's invulnerable, he can't die.
While you can, Barbossa.
But then he, you know, drops the coin in it. So now so at this moment, he's now mortal. But the bullet already passed through. You know, you think it is his immortal self wouldn't die from that unless every injury, you know, unless every injury they'd ever gone through would, you know, hit them at that moment. They would all starve to death at that very instant. But, you know, in the movie, when all the pirates, like, lose, like, the curse is cured, not all of them die. So I've never understood exactly how that worked. It seemed like the timing was just a little off. Throw it, drop it, then shoot. That's all you should have done. But I guess it's not as dramatic.
What now, Jack?
Whatever I want, now that the pearl is mine again.
So I've been trying different talk styles.
She is.
You know, like throughout
Thank
the series.
Jack.
Last part, I went crazy off topic.
I didn't want you
I
hitting
talked
me
about
again,
movies
mate.
and my own channel and all that.
Jack,
And if the 2 or 3 of you that are watching this series, hey, let me know. Like, how do you want me to talk? Do you want me to stick to just Kingdom Hearts? Do you want me to stick to just exactly what's going on? Is it okay if I go off topic and talk about movies and other video games? On topic or off topic? Just let me know, because I want to make these fun for everybody. I want you to enjoy them too. I am open for criticism, friendly, like constructive criticism. I don't just want you suck, goodbye. I want, you know, you suck, this is why, try to fix this, and I'll be like, okay, you're a little mean, but I'll work on it. So here we go. Jack's compass, his amazing compass that points him to whatever he wishes and desires, was the key to this world. I love that cutscene. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that I love this cutscene every time it happens, so that'd be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 times now? I love it.
No.
Can't
For
say
a
it enough.
minute there, I was
5
afraid we were going
times,
to lose Donald to the
maybe.
curse of the treasure.
Yup, me too.
Follow the wind, another keyblade. I don't know if I'm gonna use it. I know that when I get to the Lion King, spoiler alert, I guess the Lion King world is coming up. I will use that Keyblade, absolutely. So before I quit, let's find out what. Oh, I was hoping that it would show me what level of difficulty, but we'll find out next time. Well, I had a good time, and I hope you enjoyed yourself in this pirate episode. I actually made it through the entire episode without making many pirate jokes, like talking like "arg, me matey" and all those cliches. Well, I hope you had a good time. I certainly had a good time. I'll see you later.